to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you gently transition into a profound state of rest and vibrant, conscious dreaming. As you settle into your chosen space, allowing your body to find its most comfortable position, perhaps nestled deeply within soft blankets or gently supported by a favorite pillow, feel an immediate wave of warmth beginning to spread softly through your entire being. A comforting sensation that starts at the very top of your head. Allow your awareness to drift tenderly upwards, arriving at the crown of your head, sensing the gentle contours, the subtle warmth emanating from your scalp, and the soft, almost imperceptible pressure of the air around you. Imagine, if you will, a soft, soothing wave of relaxation, a gentle cascade of shimmering, golden light, beginning its peaceful journey right there, at the very peak of your head, inviting every single tiny muscle fiber, every nerve ending, to simply let go. Feel this light softly softening your scalp, releasing any lingering tension, allowing your forehead to smooth out completely, feeling wonderfully calm and utterly serene. Notice how the muscles around your temples begin to soften, yielding to this gentle release, as if tiny, intricate knots are delicately unraveling, dissolving into pure tranquility. Your eyelids, feeling so wonderfully heavy now, become soft and still, resting gently over your eyes, inviting them to relax deeply within their sockets, feeling completely undisturbed and at peace. Imagine a soft, protective embrace around your eyes, guarding them from any flicker of light, any trace of movement, allowing them to rest profoundly. This soothing wave continues its gentle descent, flowing down through your facial muscles, releasing the delicate tissues around your eyes, softening your cheeks, and gently inviting your jaw to unhinge just a little, allowing your teeth to separate ever so slightly, effortlessly releasing any unconscious clenching or tightness you might have been holding. Feel the comforting weight of your jaw as it relaxes, releasing all the accumulated pressures of the day, allowing it to simply hang loose and free. Your lips, becoming wonderfully soft and pliable, may part just a fraction, feeling completely relaxed and at ease. Notice any subtle sensations on your skin, perhaps a faint tingle, a delightful warmth, or simply a feeling of pure, unadulterated softness washing over your entire face, leaving it smooth, tranquil, and utterly serene. Now allow this exquisite wave of relaxation to drift gracefully down into your neck, sensing the gentle curve, the strength that holds your head upright, and inviting all of that strength to simply yield, to soften, to let go. Feel the muscles in your neck begin to lengthen, to unwind, releasing any stiffness or strain, allowing your head to feel perfectly balanced and effortlessly supported. This wonderful sensation flows onward, spreading generously across your shoulders, those broad, often burdened areas that carry so much of our daily responsibilities and concerns. Imagine all those burdens, all those responsibilities simply melting away like snowflakes on warm water, evaporating into the air, leaving your shoulders feeling incredibly light, wonderfully expansive, and profoundly free. Notice any subtle shift in your posture, a softening, a settling, as if your shoulders are gently floating downwards, away from your ears, creating more space, more ease, more profound comfort. The soothing warmth continues its effortless journey, flowing down your upper arms, past your elbows, and into your forearms, inviting every muscle, every tendon, every bone to simply relax completely. Feel your arms growing wonderfully heavy, yet at the same time delightfully light, as if they are resting upon a cloud, perfectly supported and utterly still. Your hands, those incredible instruments that interact so constantly with the world, now receive this gentle wave of release. Feel your palms softening, your fingers becoming wonderfully pliable, perhaps gently curling into a natural, relaxed shape, or spreading out softly, sensing the texture of your bedding beneath them. Each individual finger, from your thumb to your little finger, softens and lengthens, releasing any tension, any grip, any holding, becoming wonderfully free and profoundly at peace. You are so safe, so cherished, and so deeply valued in this tranquil space. Now, bring your soft attention to your chest, sensing the gentle rise and fall of your breath, that natural, effortless rhythm that sustains you, moment by beautiful moment. You don't need to do anything at all with your breath. Simply allow it to be, exactly as it is, noticing the gentle expansion as the air enters and the soft release as it gently flows away. Feel the muscles across your chest softening, expanding with ease, creating more space for your lungs to gently fill and empty. This wave of relaxation spreads around to your upper back, releasing the strong muscles along your spine, allowing your shoulder blades to soften, settling deeper into whatever surface supports you. Imagine a gentle warmth spreading through your entire upper torso, melting away any stiffness, any tightness, inviting a feeling of complete openness and serene comfort. You are truly empowered, and this moment of self-care reaffirms your worth. As this magnificent wave of tranquility continues its loving journey, it now flows into your abdomen, softening the muscles around your stomach, allowing them to release any tightness, any holding, becoming wonderfully soft and pliable. Feel a gentle, comforting warmth spreading through this area, releasing any worries or anxieties that might have settled there, inviting a feeling of profound peace and inner calm. This release extends to your lower back, melting away any tension, any lingering discomfort, allowing your entire back to feel wonderfully supported, deeply relaxed, and completely at ease. Feel your spine lengthening, gently unwinding, as if each vertebra is finding its perfect, most comfortable alignment, suspended in pure relaxation. The soothing relaxation continues its wonderful journey, flowing down into your hips, those strong foundational areas that support so much of your body's weight. Feel your hip joints softening, releasing any tightness, allowing your pelvis to settle deeply and comfortably into your resting surface. Your gluteal muscles soften profoundly, letting go of any habitual clenching or tension, feeling wonderfully heavy and deeply relaxed. You are perfectly safe, completely supported, and every part of you is invited to rest deeply. Now, this gentle wave of peace flows down into your thighs, those powerful muscles that carry you through your day. Feel them softening, lengthening, becoming delightfully heavy and warm. Any residual tension simply melts away, like butter on a warm plate, leaving your thighs feeling wonderfully supple and profoundly at ease. It continues its journey downwards, flowing past your knees, into your calves, inviting these muscles to release completely. Feel the entire length of your lower legs growing wonderfully heavy, wonderfully soft, and completely relaxed, sinking deeper and deeper into your comfortable resting space. You are doing so well, allowing yourself this precious time of profound rest. Finally, this exquisite wave of relaxation arrives at your feet, those incredible foundations that connect you to the earth. Feel the soles of your feet softening, releasing any tension, any pressure, as if every tiny bone, every tendon, every muscle fiber in your feet is now completely letting go. Your ankles become wonderfully loose and pliable, and each individual toe, from the largest to the smallest, softens and lengthens, releasing any tightness, becoming wonderfully free and utterly at peace. Imagine a final wave of gentle warmth washing over your entire body, from the tips of your toes all the way back up to the crown of your head, a delightful cascade of pure tranquility. Take another soft, easy breath, simply noticing its gentle entrance and its soft exit, feeling the soothing rhythm. As you do, imagine that golden, shimmering light returning to the crown of your head, and this time it begins to deepen, becoming a richer, more luminous hue, a comforting amber, then a soft, inviting violet. This beautiful color begins to flow downwards once more, like warm honey, softly coating every inch of your scalp, dissolving any residual tightness, creating a sensation of absolute lightness and serene emptiness within your head. Your mind feels clear, open, and wonderfully calm. This violet wave descends, once again softening your forehead, smoothing away any trace of thought, any whisper of concern, leaving it perfectly smooth and entirely tranquil. It washes over your eyes, inviting them to sink even deeper into their comfortable sockets, releasing any last vestiges of holding. Your cheeks feel wonderfully supple. Your jaw hangs gently, effortlessly unhinged, and your lips softly part, inviting an almost imperceptible breath to flow in and out. This profound release continues down your neck, elongating each muscle fiber, freeing your head to float effortlessly, unburdened and perfectly balanced. The beautiful violet light then spreads across your shoulders, melting away all remaining weight, all remaining tension, leaving them feeling exquisitely light and delightfully expansive. Feel this deep, rich violet light flowing down your arms, past your elbows, into your forearms, imbuing them with an exquisite lightness and a profound sense of ease. Your hands respond, softening even further, the backs of them gently resting, perhaps sensing the cool air or the soft fabric beneath, while your palms relax completely, no longer needing to grasp or hold onto anything. Each finger and thumb feels elongated, released, completely free. You are sinking deeper, becoming wonderfully soft and completely receptive to this profound peace. The gentle violet light now spreads across your chest, inviting even deeper ease with your natural breathing. Noticing how each inhale is gentle and expansive, and each exhale is soft and releasing. Feel the muscles of your chest become wonderfully pliable, completely yielding. This light envelops your upper back, releasing any last pockets of tension along your spine, allowing your shoulder blades to rest in perfect harmony. It then flows into your abdomen, creating a sensation of profound softness, a deep, comforting warmth that gently cradles your internal organs, inviting them to relax fully. Your lower back, too, responds to this beautiful color, lengthening, releasing, feeling utterly supported and completely at peace. You are so perfectly valued, and you deserve this tranquil rest. This wave of deep violet continues its journey through your hips, allowing them to soften and open even further, releasing any hidden tension, allowing your entire pelvic area to feel completely relaxed and unrestricted. It flows down into your powerful thighs, transforming any remaining density into pure lightness, pure warmth, pure relaxation. They become wonderfully heavy and wonderfully soft, sinking deeper into your supportive surface. Past your knees, the violet light enters your calves, inviting every muscle fiber there to utterly surrender, to completely let go, leaving your lower legs feeling wonderfully supple and profoundly at ease. Finally, this rich, deep violet light reaches your feet, embracing every part of them, from your heels to your arches, to the balls of your feet, and all the way to your individual toes. Each toe softens and lengthens, releasing all holding, feeling completely free, completely weightless, yet wonderfully grounded. Your entire body now feels utterly dissolved into a blissful state of peace, warm and heavy, yet wonderfully light and free, completely at rest. You are now perfectly safe, deeply relaxed, and profoundly ready. As you rest in this beautiful, profound state of peace, simply noticing the gentle, effortless rhythm of your own breathing, feel yourself beginning to float. Imagine you are resting on a bed of the softest, warmest cloud, a cloud imbued with the colors of a gentle twilight sky, hues of soft rose, lavender, and deepest indigo. With each gentle, easy breath, you begin to drift downwards, slowly, softly, effortlessly. You are not falling, merely descending in the safest, most serene way imaginable. Below you, you can dimly perceive a beautiful, softly lit spiral staircase, exquisitely carved from a material that seems to glow with an inner luminescence, a pearlescent, opalescent shimmer. With each passing moment, you float a little closer, the stairs becoming clearer, each step broad and gently sloped, inviting a feeling of profound safety. Your cloud, so wonderfully soft, gently merges with the very top of this magnificent staircase. You are now effortlessly positioned, ready to begin your peaceful descent. Imagine placing your awareness on the first step, sensing its smooth, cool surface beneath you, imbued with a gentle, calming energy. As you breathe out softly, gently, you find yourself effortlessly floating down one step, then another. There is no effort required, no physical movement, only a subtle internal release that guides you lower. Each step you descend takes you deeper, deeper into this tranquil state, deeper into pure relaxation. As you float down each step, notice the subtle changes in the light around you. It becomes softer, more diffused, taking on a gentle, shimmering quality that seems to emanate from the very air itself. The air itself feels warm and comforting, delicately scented with an elusive, sweet fragrance, perhaps like night-blooming jasmine or a hint of soft rain, filling your senses with an exquisite sense of peace. You feel completely safe, completely secure, held within this beautiful descending spiral. Float down another step, feeling yourself sink deeper still, becoming wonderfully heavy, yet delightfully light, a beautiful paradox of perfect relaxation. With each effortless descent, you feel all the residual worries, all the lingering thoughts simply dissolving away, like wisps of smoke disappearing into the vast, calm sky. You are letting go completely. You are doing so wonderfully. Allow yourself to float down another step, then another, feeling your body becoming heavier, softer, more deeply relaxed with each gentle downward movement. The air around you seems to hum with a low, comforting vibration, a soft, almost imperceptible sound that cradles you in its warmth, gently lulling you deeper, deeper, deeper. This spiral staircase has no discernible end. It simply continues, always leading you to a place of deeper peace, deeper tranquility, and more profound rest. As you continue this gentle, effortless descent, step by beautiful step, your awareness begins to shift subtly. You sense a spaciousness opening up within your mind, a vast, clear expanse where possibilities unfold like delicate blossoms. You are drifting into a place where the boundaries of waking reality begin to soften, where the veil between consciousness and the dream world becomes wonderfully thin. This is a place of infinite potential, a sanctuary of your own inner radiance. You are about to enter a dreamscape, a world crafted by the deepest parts of your own consciousness, a place where your imagination holds limitless power. Remember that you are fully capable of becoming aware within this dream, of gently awakening to the incredible realization that you are dreaming right here, right now. This knowledge, this beautiful awareness, is a gift you give to yourself, a key to unlocking boundless creativity and profound self-discovery. As you continue to float downwards, perhaps seeing the next step softly materializing before you, a gentle thought drifts into your mind, a quiet intention. It is the intention to become lucid, to remember your awareness within the dream. This intention is not a command, but a soft whisper, a gentle reminder that will resonate within your subconscious mind as you drift into sleep. You are capable, you are creative, and you are inherently powerful within this space. Imagine for a moment, gently lifting your hands within this dream space, noticing the intricate lines on your palms, the unique patterns of your fingertips. Perhaps, in this dream, you will notice these details shifting, shimmering, changing their form in subtle, playful ways. This simple act of noticing, of observing your hands, can be a gentle reminder, a soft cue, that you are indeed dreaming, and that you possess complete creative control within this magnificent realm. You are in command always. You are drifting now towards the very threshold of this dream world, a place where all your intentions effortlessly take root. Remind yourself softly that you are the architect of this experience, the gentle guide of your own inner journey. Whatever appears, whatever unfolds, is there for your highest good, for your deepest understanding, and for your most profound joy. Trust in your inner wisdom, in your innate capacity to explore, to create, and to discover. As you take another soft, easy breath, feeling yourself settle even deeper, you may begin to sense a shift in the air, a new kind of energy. The pearlescent steps of the staircase gently dissolve beneath you, not disappearing, but merging with a shimmering, ethereal mist that now surrounds you. You are floating gently, completely weightless, in a vast, oceanic void, a magnificent expanse that is both empty and full, dark, yet illuminated by a soft, internal glow. This is the oceanic void, and around you, suspended in this serene emptiness, you begin to perceive them, the floating crystal archipelagos. These are not islands of conventional earth and rock, but breathtaking formations of pure, living crystal, each one pulsating with its own unique, subtle frequency. They drift gracefully within this oceanic void, like jewels scattered across a velvet cloth, each island a beacon of light and energy. As you gently observe them, you become aware of a soft, resonant hum, an almost imperceptible vibration that emanates from these crystal structures, permeating the very air around you. This is the signature sound of this realm, the music of the crystal sanctuary of inner radiance. You sense, instinctively, that this hum is intrinsically linked to the very fabric of gravity here. It allows gravity to be effortlessly modified simply by the power of your pure thought. The concept settles gently into your mind, an understanding that feels utterly natural, utterly intuitive. Impossible distances, you realize, become traversable in an instant, simply by focusing your intention. A soft, knowing smile touches your lips, a recognition of the profound power you hold within this dream. You are safe, you are powerful, you are free. As you drift gently, a soft, luminous island of shimmering crystal begins to draw your attention. It's not a forceful pull, but a gentle, magnetic invitation. Its crystal surfaces catch the ambient light of the void, reflecting it in a kaleidoscope of soft, pastel hues, whispers of amethyst, hints of aquamarine, delicate streaks of rose quartz. You notice the quality of the light here. It's not from a sun or a moon, but a pervasive, soft luminosity, as if the entire void itself is faintly glowing, illuminating the archipelagos from within. The depth of the shadows is gentle, never harsh or foreboding, merely indicating the subtle contours and facets of the crystalline forms. The richness of the colors on the island before you is exquisite, not vibrant or jarring, but deep and resonant, holding an ancient, quiet wisdom. You feel a gentle inclination, a subtle desire to move closer to this particular island. Without effort, simply by focusing your gentle intention, you begin to drift, slowly at first, then with increasing ease, towards its crystalline shores. The movement is graceful, like gliding through warm, liquid silk. There is no resistance, only effortless progress. You notice the sensation of the air, which feels impossibly pure and fresh against your skin, carrying a faint, clean scent, like ozone after a gentle rain, mingled with something sweet and earthy, perhaps the essence of mineral-rich water. This unique scent enhances the feeling of profound tranquility. As you approach, the hum from this specific island seems to subtly change, deepening just a fraction, resonating with your own inner frequency. You feel a gentle vibrational energy passing through you, a soft hum that resonates deep within your bones, comforting and harmonious. You are observing the intricate textures of the crystal surfaces now. Some appear smooth and polished, like the finest glass, while others seem to ripple with internal striations, catching the light and breaking it into rainbows. You wonder, for a moment, what these textures would feel like beneath your touch, knowing you will soon discover. With a soft, deliberate thought, you decide to bring yourself to a gentle halt just above the island's edge. Your forward momentum dissolves instantly, leaving you suspended in perfect stillness. You hover there for a moment, taking in the magnificent view, observing the way the light reflects and is absorbed by the myriad facets of the crystal below. It truly is a sanctuary, a place of profound inner radiance. You feel a deep sense of belonging, a knowing that this world is perfectly attuned to your being. Now, with another gentle wave of intention, you begin to slowly, gracefully descend, your body moving downward with the utmost softness. Your feet, feeling wonderfully light, gently touch the surface of the island. There is no jarring impact, no jolt, just a seamless connection. The sensation beneath your feet is cool, exquisitely smooth, yet with a subtle, almost imperceptible grip, preventing any slippage. It feels like standing on a perfectly polished, cool mirror, but one that is inherently welcoming and supportive. The sound of your landing is not a sound at all, but rather a soft, vibrational echo that seems to resonate through the crystalline structure of the island itself. A gentle thrum that quickly dissipates into the ambient hum. You are truly here, fully present in this magnificent dream. As you stand upon this pristine crystalline surface, you feel a profound sense of groundedness, despite the initial weightlessness. The island itself seems to breathe with a silent, crystalline life. You look down at your hands, drawn by a gentle curiosity. Observe them now, truly see them. Notice the delicate lines that crisscross your palms, the unique swirl of your fingerprints. As you gaze, a subtle shift begins to occur. The lines on your palms seem to deepen, then softly ripple, flowing like tiny rivers of light across your skin. The contours of your fingers subtly lengthen and then gently contract, changing their appearance in a beautiful, fluid dance. You might even catch a fleeting glimpse of an ethereal glow emanating from your fingertips, a soft, inner luminescence that whispers of your own creative energy. This simple observation confirms your awareness, your lucidity within this dream. You are awake within the dream, and you possess infinite creative power. A gentle breeze, carrying the same pure, clean scent, now drifts across the surface of the island, a delicate whisper of moving air that barely ruffles your hair. It carries with it a faint, melodic chime, a sound that seems to rise from the very depths of the crystalline structures, a harmony so pure it feels as if it cleanses your very soul. You feel completely safe, completely supported, and utterly at peace here. You take a slow, deliberate step forward, the cool, smooth surface a comforting presence beneath your feet. Your intention is to simply explore, to gently wander through this magnificent landscape. As you do, you notice that the crystalline formations around you are not static. Some appear to be growing slowly, almost imperceptibly, as if stretching towards some unseen light source, while others seem to subtly rearrange their facets, catching and refracting the soft light in ever-changing patterns. This world is alive, constantly shifting and evolving with a gentle, conscious energy. Ahead of you, a magnificent structure begins to resolve itself from the ambient shimmer. It is an open-air chamber, shaped like a colossal, multifaceted geode. But instead of being rough and unyielding, its interior walls are sculpted from what appears to be crystalline water, perfectly clear and yet solid, holding its form with impossible grace. This, you realize with an intuitive understanding, is one of the many atriums of this sanctuary, places of concentrated energy and potent creative force. You gently approach this atrium, your steps feeling light and effortless. As you draw nearer, the air around you seems to hum with a slightly higher frequency, a gentle, almost musical vibration that resonates in your chest, a feeling of gentle anticipation. The entrance to the atrium is not a conventional doorway, but an arched opening, seamlessly formed from the crystalline water, shimmering with a soft, internal luminescence. The light filtering through its translucent walls casts intricate, dancing patterns on the polished crystal floor within. These patterns shift and morph with a subtle internal rhythm, inviting you deeper into its embrace. As you step inside, the temperature feels wonderfully balanced, neither warm nor cool, but perfectly attuned to your comfort. The scent here is slightly different, carrying a faint, sweet metallic tang, combined with the pure, fresh ozone, a scent that speaks of crystalline purity and inherent energy. The sounds within the atrium are amplified, yet softened, the ambient hum becoming more pronounced, a gentle symphony of harmonious vibrations. You feel a profound sense of awe, a quiet reverence for the exquisite beauty surrounding you. Your gaze is drawn to the very center of the atrium, where, suspended effortlessly in the air, a captivating phenomenon manifests. It is not a physical object, but a floating, shimmering beam of pure, incandescent light, oscillating with a gentle, hypnotic rhythm. This beam of light, you intuitively know, is the architect's quill. It pulses with a soft, inner glow, casting subtle, dancing reflections on the crystalline water walls around it. It is a conduit, a tool of creation, waiting for your gentle intent. You observe it for a moment, allowing its radiant energy to wash over you, feeling a surge of creative possibility bubbling gently within your own being. You are the dreamer, and this is your canvas. A thought forms in your mind, a gentle desire to manifest something small, something beautiful, to test this wondrous instrument. Perhaps a comfortable place to sit, to truly take in the splendor of this atrium. You decide to subtly sketch a crystalline bench. With a focused yet effortless intention, you direct your awareness towards the architect's quill. The shimmering beam of light responds instantly, its pulsations becoming slightly more pronounced, its glow intensifying just a fraction. You mentally visualize the bench, its elegant curve, its translucent surface, the way it would gently embrace the crystalline water architecture of the atrium. You feel a subtle energy stirring within your own hands, not a physical sensation, but an energetic tingling, as if your very thoughts are flowing through you into the quill. As your intention crystallizes, literally, the crystalline water architecture subtly responds. From one of the smooth, unblemished walls, a faint shimmer begins to ripple outwards. Slowly, gracefully, like water solidifying into ice, but with an inherent fluidity, the outline of a bench begins to form. It emerges not with a sudden pop, but with a gentle, elegant unfolding. First, the subtle curvature of the backrest, then the smooth, supporting legs, and finally, the elegant expanse of the seat. The entire process is mesmerizingly slow, allowing you to witness every micro detail of its creation. You watch as the light plays across its newly forming surfaces, highlighting its perfect translucence, the delicate internal veins that seem to flow through its structure, a testament to its conscious hydrocrystallization. There is no sound associated with its creation, only a subtle, almost imperceptible shift in the ambient hum, a soft, harmonious acknowledgement of its arrival. Within moments, the crystalline bench is complete, perfectly formed, shimmering gently in the ambient light, waiting patiently for your touch. A feeling of gentle pride, a soft affirmation of your creative power washes over you. You are truly an architect of this dream. You decide to approach your newly formed creation. As you move towards it, your steps still feel wonderfully light, your body perfectly balanced. You extend a hand, your intention to feel its unique texture. Your fingertips make contact with the crystalline surface. It is cool to the touch, not cold, but refreshing, exquisitely smooth, yet with a subtle internal vibration that hums softly against your skin, a testament to its living, conscious nature. You notice its weight, not heavy, but substantial, grounded, a solid creation from pure thought. This touch confirms the tangibility of your dream. You gently settle onto the bench. The surface yields ever so slightly, conforming to your form with a subtle, comforting elasticity, as if it has always been there, waiting for you. It feels remarkably comfortable, surprisingly soft for a crystalline structure, cradling you gently. From this new vantage point, you observe the atrium again. The crystalline water walls around you now appear even more vibrant, their subtle inner currents seeming to flow with a newfound grace. The architect's quill continues to shimmer in the center, a beacon of creative potential. As you sit, a subtle, almost imperceptible dissonance begins to introduce itself into the ambient, crystalline hum of the surroundings. It's not an unpleasant sound, not a jarring note, but rather a gentle, lingering chord that feels just slightly out of perfect harmony with the symphony of the sanctuary. It's like a single, exquisitely crafted bell ringing softly, but in a key that is just a fraction different from the underlying melody. This gentle dissonance gently calls for a moment of quiet listening, a conscious acknowledgement of an unacknowledged personal truth, inviting you to lovingly restore profound inner harmony within yourself and within this beautiful world. It is not a demand, but a soft, mystical invitation, a gentle puzzle to unfold. This subtle shift in the hum causes a gentle ripple of curiosity to spread through your being. What could this unacknowledged personal truth be? You feel no anxiety, no concern, only a deep, abiding sense of wonder and a quiet willingness to explore. You understand that this is a gentle quest, a journey of self-discovery, designed not to challenge, but to reveal. You are safe, you are capable, and you are ready for this beautiful unfolding. You close your eyes for a moment, allowing the soft, harmonious dissonance to wash over you, listening not just with your ears, but with your entire being. You feel its subtle presence, not as an external force, but as an internal echo, a quiet call from within your own depths. Your intention solidifies to listen, to understand, to lovingly acknowledge. Opening your eyes, you feel a gentle inclination to seek out the source of this subtle disharmony, or perhaps to discover its reflection in the world around you. Your gaze drifts towards a perfectly polished crystal surface embedded in the wall opposite you, a surface so flawlessly smooth it reflects the atrium like a still, clear pool. You are drawn to it, feeling a gentle pull of curiosity, a soft, inner prompting to observe your own reflection. You rise from the crystalline bench, your movement fluid and effortless, and drift softly towards the polished surface. As you approach, the air around this particular section of the wall seems to subtly shimmer, almost vibrating with an ancient, knowing energy. You stand before it, gazing into the depths of your own reflection. At first, you see your present form, clear and defined, illuminated by the gentle light of the atrium. But as you continue to gaze, allowing your perception to soften, a fluid shift begins to occur. Your reflection does not merely stay still. It begins to ripple and change, not like water, but with an ethereal, crystalline fluidity. Layered simultaneously and transparently, you start to perceive faint, translucent outlines of other selves. One appears older, imbued with a quiet wisdom and the gentle lines of experience, a fleeting glimpse of an ancient self, a past incarnation perhaps, or a forgotten aspect of your being. Another shimmer materializes beside it, hinting at a future potential, a vibrant, empowered version of you, radiating confidence and boundless possibility, a gentle reminder of who you are becoming. These forms, your present, your ancient self, and your future potential, are layered one upon another, transparently intertwined, all gazing back at you from the depths of the polished crystal. The experience is not disorienting, but profoundly insightful, evoking a deep sense of continuity and an understanding of the vastness of your own journey. You realize that all these aspects are simply facets of the magnificent diamond that is you, forever intertwined, forever connected. This beautiful realization brings a profound sense of peace and self-acceptance. You are whole, you are complete, and all your experiences, past, present, and future, contribute to the magnificent tapestry of your being. As you gaze at this layered reflection, the subtle dissonance in the ambient hum seems to deepen slightly, becoming a little more pronounced, gently guiding your attention further inward. It's as if the reflection itself is amplifying the call, inviting you to delve deeper into the unacknowledged personal truth. You find yourself asking, in a quiet, internal whisper, what truth might be hidden within these beautiful, layered reflections? What gentle whisper of your soul is seeking acknowledgement? You are so powerful, and your intuition is your guiding light. You are now being gently drawn to notice a small, almost imperceptible symbol that begins to faintly glow at the very base of the crystalline mirror, just below your layered reflection. A symbol that seems to be intricately etched from light itself. And as you focus upon it, you realize it is not static, but slowly, gracefully beginning to shift and transform, calling you to observe its subtle movements, its intricate design, and the story it silently whispers. You feel a gentle curiosity, an invitation to understand its evolving meaning as it continues its silent dance, inviting you to step ever so slightly closer, feeling the air around it grow just a little warmer. A subtle invitation to explore its depths. You feel a gentle curiosity, an invitation to understand its evolving meaning as it continues its silent dance, inviting you to step ever so slightly closer, feeling the air around it grow just a little warmer. A subtle invitation to explore its depths. A soft, almost imperceptible desire blossoms within you. A quiet intention to bridge the small distance that separates you from this captivating symbol. You want to feel its essence, to allow its light to truly wash over you, to understand the ancient whispers it holds. Your awareness gently shifts, focusing inward, prompting your body to respond to this silent call. You feel a subtle inclination in your core, a gentle leaning forward that initiates the most graceful of movements. The muscles in your legs, which had held you in such serene stillness, now engage with exquisite slowness, preparing for this delicate shift. You feel the cool, smooth, subtly vibrating crystalline surface beneath your feet, a conscious awareness of its presence, as if it is anticipating your every gentle adjustment. With an elegance born of pure dream intent, your right foot begins its impossibly slow ascent from the crystalline floor, barely clearing the surface, rising only an inch or two as if suspended in amber. You observe this micro-movement, the way the light catches the ethereal glow of your foot as it lifts, a whisper of luminescence tracing its path. It drifts forward with the slow grace of a falling feather, perhaps a mere 3 or 4 inches, before its heel begins its equally slow, deliberate descent back towards the polished floor. The landing is exquisitely soft, a connection rather than an impact, as if your foot is merging with the crystal itself. Simultaneously, your left foot, having provided the gentle impetus for this forward drift, now begins its own subtle release, pushing off from its spot, providing just enough momentum to guide your body another few inches closer to the shimmering symbol. Each step is not a step in the conventional sense, but a floating transference of weight, a gentle ballet of approaching discovery. Your entire being shifts, your head dipping almost imperceptibly as your gaze remains locked onto the luminous focal point. In the polished mirror, your layered reflections, the ancient, the present, the future shift in perfect unison, their transparent forms subtly realigning, all focused on the symbol, a shared point of magnetic interest. This slow, deliberate approach feels incredibly profound. Each millimeter of distance closed a deliberate act of communion. As this gentle, almost weightless movement concludes, bringing you a fraction closer, a new wave of sensations washes over you, deepening your experience. The crystalline surface beneath your feet now feels subtly different. The cool, smooth touch still present, but overlaid with an intensified hum, a vibrational resonance that seems to travel directly from the crystal into the soles of your feet, then gently up into your ankles and calves. The air immediately surrounding the symbol is distinctly warmer, a comforting, almost tangible embrace that caresses your face, your hands, and even the subtle hairs on your arms. It's a warmth that speaks not of heat, but of active energy, a living presence. Visually, the symbol is now significantly larger, filling more of your field of vision, its intricate lines more pronounced, more defined, glowing with an even greater vibrancy. The subtle shifts and transformations that you had previously observed from a slight distance are now magnified, each delicate change unfolding with incredible slowness, like watching 1,000 luminous petals unfurl in the heart of a cosmic flower. The colors within the etched light are richer, deeper, swirling with soft golds, iridescent silvers, and profound violets, dancing and intertwining within its intricate patterns. The reflection in the mirror, now closer, more dominant, displays your layered selves appearing larger, their forms more intimately connected to the symbol, their gazes reflecting your own deepening absorption. Audibly, the ambient crystalline hum of the atrium, which carries the initial gentle dissonance, becomes clearer, more direct, as if the symbol itself is a focal point, amplifying this specific frequency, drawing your attention to its subtle nuances. The faint thrum of your foot landing, though almost imperceptible, resonates through the crystal structure, a quiet acknowledgement of your deeper presence. Olfactorily, the pure, fresh ozone scent lingers, but now, intermingled with it, is a new, subtle fragrance that emanates directly from the symbol. an even deeper, sweeter mineral tang, an essence of pure, concentrated energy, like the breath of ancient earth and nascent starlight combined. A wave of gentle awe, profound and expansive, spreads through your entire being, accompanied by a deepening sense of curiosity that feels less like a question and more like an open invitation. What story does this symbol truly hold? What deep, ancient message is it so patiently trying to convey? A quiet whisper of excitement, not of urgency, but of serene anticipation, dances within your mind. I am so incredibly close to understanding. This feeling of proximity to truth, to a profound personal revelation, feels deeply comforting. You recognize that this isn't just an abstract design, but a living narrative, intricately woven from threads of your own existence. Affirmation gently arises within your consciousness, a soothing internal voice. You are a dedicated seeker of truth, a loving explorer of your own inner landscape, and this dream is revealing its wisdom to you now with exquisite grace and profound ease. Trust your intuition, for it is your most reliable guide to decipher its evolving meaning. For the answer will reveal itself in perfect divine timing, aligning with your readiness to receive it. Now you stand before the symbol, your attention fully captivated, your senses alight. Your intention is pure, to truly see it, to decode its intricate language, to connect with the evolving narrative it presents. You remain perfectly still, a gentle grounding sensation spreading from your feet upwards, anchoring you to this potent moment. A subtle tingle begins around your eyes, a focused energy as they absorb every detail of the luminous etching. An almost unconscious adjustment of your posture occurs, a subtle softening, a gentle alignment that allows you to fully engage with the visual information, a complete surrender to observation. The symbol now fills a significant portion of your visual field, a living tapestry of light. Its intricate design is no longer merely etched from light. It is composed of thousands of infinitesimally fine filaments of pure, pulsating energy, weaving and intertwining with an organic fluidity that belies its crystalline nature. It morphs with incredible, almost agonizing slowness, each transformation a revelation. Initially, as you first noticed it, it might have appeared as an abstract sigil, perhaps vaguely reminiscent of an ancient, forgotten script, an arcane glyph whispering of untold histories. But now, as you watch with unblinking fascination, it begins a deliberate, almost organic transformation, unfolding like a time-lapsed bloom. The transformation unfolds in distinct, yet seamlessly connected phases. Phase 1. It begins as a single foundational shape, a perfect luminous circle, glowing with a soft inner gold. This circle, you intuitively understand, represents wholeness, completeness, the infinite cycle of existence, and the inherent perfection of your own being. The edges of this circle are not sharp, but softly diffused like a halo. Phase 2. From within the serene embrace of this golden circle, delicate lines, like glowing tendrils of nascent energy, begin to extend and retract with exquisite precision. They flow outwards, then gently curve inwards, forming other geometries with an unhurried grace. First, a perfectly balanced triangle materializes within the circle, its apex pointing gently upwards, symbolizing spirit, ascent, and inner truth. Then, from the base of this triangle, a square unfolds, solid and grounded, representing material reality, stability, and the foundation of your experience. As these shapes form, the energetic filaments composing them appear to flow from the very core of the symbol, along their designated paths, and then settle into their new, perfectly formed structure, each line a deliberate stroke of cosmic artistry. The air around the symbol seems to subtly thicken with this creative energy. Phase 3. As the geometric patterns interlace, the colors within the symbol deepen and shift with breathtaking subtlety, responding to the evolving forms. The initial soft gold of wholeness is now joined by other hues, reflecting the essence of your layered selves. A profound violet, the color of transformation and spiritual insight, begins to pulse from the core, intermingling with the gold. Then, threads of an ancient, deep sapphire emerge, speaking of profound wisdom and inner knowing. Finally, a vibrant, hopeful rose quartz hue appears, symbolizing compassion, self-love, and future potential. These colors don't simply appear, they flow into being, bleeding into one another with soft gradients, creating a living spectrum within the symbol. It seems to pulse with a living light, an internal heart, beating with the rhythm of deep meaning. Phase 4. As this intricate dance of geometry and color completes a cycle of transformation, the patterns begin to coalesce, resolving not into another abstract design, but into a representation, not of a physical object, but of an abstract concept. Perhaps it slowly, majestically, takes the form of a stylized, ethereal wing, its translucent feathers composed of shimmering light, symbolizing boundless freedom, spiritual elevation, and the capacity for effortless transcendence. Or perhaps, with another gentle shift, it resolves into the intricate form of a key, not a metallic key, but one forged from pure light, its unique teeth hinting at untold locks it can open, representing discovery, access to hidden knowledge, and the unlocking of latent potential within your own being. Each iteration is fluid, profound, and rich with suggestive meaning. During this mesmerizing display, your senses are fully engaged, absorbing every nuance. Visually, the intense, yet remarkably soft glow of the symbol, its internal movement mesmerizing, hypnotically drawing your gaze deeper. You notice how its light subtly illuminates your own face in the mirror's reflection, softening your features, imbuing them with a serene, reflective glow. The dancing patterns it casts on the cool crystal floor are intricate and ever-changing, mimicking the symbol's own transformations, creating a living kaleidoscope beneath your feet. Auditorily, the gentle dissonance that had initially drawn your attention seems to sync perfectly with the subtle shifts in the symbol's form. It rises and falls in intensity, a quiet, harmonic echo of the symbol's unfolding narrative, never jarring, always inviting. The ambient hum of the atrium feels like the very breath of the crystalline sanctuary, a constant, comforting presence. Tactily, the warmth emanating from the symbol is now constant, a gentle, pervasive caress on your skin, particularly noticeable on your exposed hands and face. The air itself feels subtly charged with a living energy, a vibrancy that you can almost taste. Olfactorily, the sweet, metallic tang, hinting at the essence of creation, is now more pronounced, an aroma of inherent power and ancient wisdom, mingled with the fresh, clean scent of ozone. Internally, your mind is a landscape of gentle awe and profound connection. What does all of this mean? You ponder, not with urgency, but with a deep, open curiosity. Each shape, each color, each fluid shift surely holds a vital message for me. A profound feeling of recognition spreads through you, a knowing that transcends mere intellectual understanding. This isn't just a symbol, it's a living story, a profound narrative of my own journey, reflecting back my deepest truths. Questions arise, whispered softly within the vastness of your inner space. Is this revealing an aspect of my past that needs acknowledgement? Is it illuminating a pathway to my future potential? Or is it speaking directly to the very core of my present being, the unacknowledged truth I am here to uncover? A soothing affirmation flows through your consciousness. You are connecting with your deepest, most profound wisdom. Allow these sacred symbols to speak directly to your soul without needing immediate linear understanding. For some truths are felt, not simply explained. Trust the process, trust the unfolding, for the answer will reveal itself in perfect divine timing, settling into your heart with grace and clarity. As the symbol continues its slow, majestic transformation, shifting from the key to perhaps another form, you feel a gentle, almost irresistible urge to interact with it more directly. Not to physically touch it, for it is composed of light, extend your consciousness towards it, to merge your intent with its luminous essence. This desire isn't a forceful push, but a soft, intuitive drawing, like two magnetic poles gently aligning. You decide, with a quiet, powerful intention, to extend your energy towards the symbol, to acknowledge its wisdom, and to ask it a silent, heartfelt question. What is the true nature of the dissonance I perceive, and how may I restore perfect harmony? As this intention forms, you feel a subtle, energetic stirring within your chest, a gentle expansion around your heart center, as if your internal radiance is gently reaching outwards. With exquisite slowness, your right hand, or perhaps your left, begins to rise, not quickly, but with a dreamlike grace, as if it is floating on a cushion of air. Your fingers, previously relaxed, now gently unfurl, slowly opening towards the symbol, not to grasp, but to receive. You observe the play of light on your translucent skin, the way your own ethereal glow seems to deepen as your hand extends. Each finger unfurls with a delicate precision, feeling the soft current of the charged air against your palm. The movement is so slow, so deliberate, that you can perceive every microarticulation of your joints, every subtle flexing of your muscles, all unfolding in this timeless moment. Your hand floats inches away from the symbol, not quite touching, but positioned to create an energetic bridge. As your hand hovers in this close proximity, a new layer of sensory detail emerges. Tactily, you feel an amplified warmth radiating from the symbol, a gentle, pulsing heat that now directly caresses your outstretched palm and fingertips. It's not an uncomfortable heat, but a vibrant, living warmth, like holding your hand near a perfectly tuned, luminous heart. You feel a subtle, almost imperceptible vibrational resonance in your palm, a soft tingling that seems to mimic the subtle hum of the atrium, and specifically, the harmonious dissonance that prompted this quest. This tingling sensation feels like a conversation, an energetic exchange between your own being and the symbol's essence. Visually, the light emanating from the symbol seems to respond to your outstretched hand, subtly intensifying its glow in the area nearest your fingers. The colors within its intricate patterns appear to deepen, flowing with a greater fluidity, as if acknowledging your direct engagement. You notice that the shimmering outline of your hand in the mirror's reflection now appears layered over the symbol itself, creating a breathtaking tableau of interwoven light and form. Auditorily, the gentle dissonance, which had been a soft, lingering chord, now resolves itself into a specific, identifiable note, a single, pure tone that harmonizes beautifully with the ambient hum. yet stands out in its clarity, a melodic whisper that seems to emanate directly from the symbol, entering your consciousness not through your ears alone, but through the very essence of your being. It's a sound that resonates deep within your soul. Olfactorily, the air around your hand now carries an intensified version of that sweet, metallic tang, a profound scent of pure energy, almost like liquid starlight, mingling with the clean ozone. It's an aroma that feels deeply spiritual, deeply cleansing. As you absorb this profound energetic exchange, a new aspect of the symbol begins to resolve itself. The intricate patterns, which had just concluded their transformation into a conceptual form, now gently dissolve back into a fluid tapestry of light filaments. From this luminous essence, a single dominant thread of pure, radiant light begins to slowly, majestically detach itself from the main symbol. This thread isn't thin or weak. It's a vibrant, glowing strand, pulsing with an inner life. With exquisite slowness, it extends from the symbol, drifting gently through the air towards your outstretched hand, like a delicate, luminous tendril of pure wisdom reaching out to meet you. You watch its approach, feeling no fear, only a deep sense of trust and wonder. The thread of light does not hurry. It moves with an unhurried grace, each nanosecond of its journey observed in profound detail. As it draws nearer, you notice that its light is not static, but subtly modulates in intensity, gently breathing with a soft, inviting rhythm. Its color is a blend of the violet, gold, and rose you had observed earlier, a perfect synthesis of transformation, wisdom, and love. Finally, with the utmost softness, the tip of this luminous thread makes contact with the very center of your outstretched palm. There is no sensation of heat or cold, no physical pressure, only a profound, energetic connection. You feel a soft, subtle vibration spread from that point of contact, radiating outwards through your hand, up your arm, and into your entire being. It's a gentle current of energy, a river of pure consciousness flowing into you, calming, reassuring, and deeply insightful. As the thread connects, the gentle dissonance in the atrium's hum, which had previously been a lingering question, now fully resolves. It doesn't disappear, but transforms, harmonizing perfectly with the ambient symphony, becoming a single, clear, powerful note that resonates with absolute truth and profound peace. This resolution is not just auditory. It's an internal shift, a feeling of an inner knot gently unraveling, a tension you hadn't fully recognized until this moment of release. And then, as the luminous thread continues to infuse your palm, a profound understanding blossoms within your mind, not as words, but as an instantaneous, complete knowing. The unacknowledged personal truth, the source of the subtle disharmony, reveals itself with crystalline clarity. It is not a flaw or a failing, but a deeply held belief, an unspoken expectation, a subtle resistance to fully embracing your own inherent worthiness, your own creative power, and your boundless capacity for love, both for yourself and for the world around you. It was a subtle holding back, a quiet reluctance to fully step into the magnificence of your authentic self. This revelation is not delivered with judgment or critique, but with immense compassion and gentle acceptance. It is a loving mirror reflecting back a hidden part of you, not to shame, but to liberate. You realize that the dissonance was simply a call for integration, an invitation to fully accept and love all aspects of your being, including this subtle holding back. The ancient self, the present self, and the future self in the mirror seem to smile with gentle understanding, their transparent forms now perfectly aligned, their shared gaze confirming this profound realization. A wave of profound relief, soft and expansive, washes over you, mingling with a deep sense of gratitude. I understand, you think, the words resonating silently within the vastness of your consciousness. I am worthy of profound peace, of boundless creativity, and of unconditional love. My essence is already complete, and all I need to do is lovingly acknowledge it. This affirmation settles deep within your heart, rooting itself as a new, vibrant truth. You are not just worthy, you are worthiness itself. You are not just capable, you are capacity itself. And in this knowing, you are truly free. As this understanding settles, the luminous thread of light, having imparted its wisdom, begins its slow, graceful retraction from your palm. It doesn't snap away, but gently, almost reluctantly, disengages, pulling back into the main symbol with the same unhurried elegance with which it appeared. You watch it withdraw, feeling the diminishing yet lingering warmth in your palm, a beautiful afterglow of the energetic connection. Your outstretched hand, having completed its sacred task, now slowly, softly begins its descent, drifting back to its natural resting position at your side. The muscles in your arm respond with a gentle release, allowing the weight of your hand to settle, feeling wonderfully light and profoundly at peace. The air, which had been charged with intense energy, now softens, returning to its previous state of pure, fresh calm, though still carrying the faintest trace of that sweet, metallic tang. The symbol itself, having delivered its message and facilitated this profound internal shift, now resumes its gentle, undulating glow at the base of the mirror. Its intricate patterns continue their silent dance, but now the earlier dissonance is completely absent from its light. Instead, it pulses with a newfound, perfect harmony, its colors shimmering with an even deeper, more resonant beauty. It has returned to its role as a beacon of pure, balanced energy, reflecting the profound peace that now resides within you. You gently turn your gaze back to your reflection in the polished crystal, and what you see brings a soft smile to your lips. Your layered selves, the ancient, the present, and the future, are still there, transparently intertwined. But now they are infused with a palpable sense of unity, a radiant inner glow that emanates from their very forms. The subtle lines of your present self appear softer, calmer, imbued with a newfound serenity. The ancient self appears even more luminous, its wisdom amplified by the recent integration. And the future self, once a hint of potential, now radiates with an even greater vibrancy, its boundless possibilities feeling not distant, but intimately connected to your present state of peace. You see yourself as whole, as perfectly integrated, a magnificent tapestry of time and experience, all contributing to the radiant, unique being that you are. You feel a deep, abiding sense of peace settling into every cell of your body, a profound tranquility that permeates your entire being. The ambient crystalline hum of the atrium is now a seamless symphony, a continuous, comforting melody that cradles you in its warmth. The air feels impossibly pure, cleansing with every soft, easy breath you take. You are utterly at home, deeply safe, and profoundly cherished in this sacred space. With a gentle intention, you decide to once again settle onto the crystalline bench you manifested. Your body responds with effortless grace, drifting softly away from the mirror, your steps barely registering on the smooth surface. You turn, and with a soft, almost imperceptible lowering, you settle back onto the cool, yielding surface of the bench. It molds to your form once more, a comforting embrace, feeling even more perfectly attuned to your being than before, as if it has absorbed the harmony of your recent revelation. As you sit, a profound stillness descends upon you, a quiet reverence for the exquisite beauty and the deep wisdom of this crystal sanctuary of inner radiance. The architect's quill, suspended effortlessly in the center of the atrium, continues its soft, hypnotic oscillation, its light a gentle reminder of the boundless creative potential that resides within you, always available, always awaiting your gentle intent. You close your eyes, allowing the soft, harmonious hum of the atrium to wash over you, bathing you in its pure, resonant energy. You feel the cool, smooth touch of the crystalline bench beneath you, the gentle support it offers. The scent of pure ozone and sweet mineral tang fills your senses, deeply calming and grounding. You are completely at peace, completely at rest. In this beautiful, profound state of peace, you begin to feel yourself dissolving, not disappearing, but merging with the very essence of the dream, with the luminous crystal, with the gentle void. The boundaries between your physical form and the ethereal dreamscape begin to soften, becoming wonderfully fluid, wonderfully expansive. You are becoming one with the light, one with the hum, one with the profound stillness. You are drifting now, no longer needing to stand or sit, but simply being. The crystalline bench gently dissolves beneath you, not vanishing, but melting back into the shimmering fabric of the atrium itself, leaving you suspended in a soft, ethereal mist, infused with the gentle violet light of transformation. The atrium walls, made of crystalline water, begin to subtly undulate, their transparency deepening, becoming an infinite expanse, dissolving into the oceanic void from which you first emerged. You are floating once more, completely weightless, in that magnificent expanse that is both empty and full, dark, yet illuminated by a soft, internal glow. The floating crystal archipelagos, like luminous jewels, drift gracefully around you, each one a silent beacon of light and energy, their soft, resonant hum now perfectly integrated into the profound silence, a gentle symphony of peace. With each soft, easy breath, you drift deeper, deeper, deeper into this oceanic void, a vast, warm embrace of pure potential. All thoughts, all concepts, all sense of separate self gently dissipates, dissolving into the pure, unadulterated consciousness of the dream. You are boundless. You are infinite. You are pure awareness. Feel yourself being cradled, supported, held in this magnificent emptiness, an emptiness that is rich with creative possibility. You are completely safe, completely secure, completely loved. There is nothing to do, nowhere to go, nothing to be, but this profound, expansive peace. Allow yourself to simply float, effortlessly, endlessly. The gentle violet light that infused your body now radiates outwards from your very core, merging with the soft glow of the void, becoming one with all that is. You are a point of pure light in an ocean of luminosity, perfectly at rest, perfectly in harmony. You are now profoundly ready to drift into the deepest, most rejuvenating sleep, a sleep where conscious dreaming awaits. Your intentions are clear, your heart is open, your mind is at peace. You are the architect of your dreams, the master of your inner world. Simply allow yourself to be carried effortlessly by the gentle current of the dream, knowing that you are deeply cherished, deeply valued, and profoundly safe. Rest now, deeply, beautifully, completely.